Welcome to my channel, where we go through and test every single weapon inside of Black Ops 6 to see how viable these weapons are for all of you to be using within the Zombies game mode. So if you're new to my channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, turn on those bell notifications, as you're not going to want to miss out any future uploads from myself on Black Ops 6. In the description down below, you can find the link for my streams. I stream everything from Black Ops 6 Zombies, to multiplayer, to Warzone, and on the weekends, I stream myself making a Black Ops custom Zombies maps for Black Ops 3. If that's of interest, again, you can find the link in the description. Love to see a bunch of you pop in, as I'm working hard this year to smash out Twitch partner. So we got Season 3 Reloaded upon us, and we've got the Zombies content summary here. We've got a Zombie Snacks limited time event coming. We've got a returning field upgrade coming, which is Cryo Freeze, and we've got the Shattered Veil directed mode coming. So for the Zombie Snacks limited time mode, you can play it on all 5 maps, including Shattered Veil, and your energy meter. So in Zombie Snacks, your operator's health bar is going to be replaced with an energy meter, which depletes when taking damage or moving. Food items, so you eat food to replenish your energy meter, dropped by downed enemies found throughout the map. Special elites and HVTs are guaranteed to drop 3 snack items. In directed, you can earn a collection of 4 gobblegums, with one of them being a high rarity. And in standard, you can earn a collection of 5 gobblegums, with one of them being high rarity. Now we also get a new gameplay content, which is the Shatter Blast field upgrade, which is coming for Season 3 Reloaded. And this is what it's going to look like in your menu when you do the research on Shatter Blast. And these are the augments you're going to get. So your major augment, Ice Slick. Enemies within Blizzard may be knocked down. Frost Cast. The Blizzard moves forward when activated. Flash Freeze. Normal enemies within the Blizzard will be frozen solid and killed when damaged. And your minor augments are Extension, significantly increased Blizzard duration. Frostbite, increased damage to frozen enemies. And Extra Charge, increase max charges by 1. Let me know which ones you're looking forward to in the comments below. As well, the base raygun Mark II shows up on every Zombies map inside the mystery box for Season 3 Reloaded. Today's video, we're going to be looking at the LMG belt-fed magazine and see what that does. And in today's video, we're going to be diving through and checking it out on the GPMG 7 LMG. We're going to be taking this to maximum damage output inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies, going through each and every damage output along the way, so you have a really good feel for how this weapon performs inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. Now, if you need help running Easter eggs inside of Black Ops 6, Dark Ops challenges, or just people to hang out with while you do your camo grind, feel free to join the amazing Zhordecommunity Discord. You can find the link for that down below in the description, and the community is simply based on players helping out other players. As well, we are looking to get started with custom Warzone games on Saturday nights. So if that sounds like tons of fun for you, feel free to join, again, via the link down below in the description. So without further ado, let's dive into the GPMG 7 belt-fed LMG review video today. Welcome into today's video. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I genuinely appreciate the support. We're looking at the GPMG 7 LMG inside of Black Ops 6 with the beautiful multiplayer dark matter camo on there. Wow, that was a tongue twister. And this comes in at 125 crit damage off the rip. Now, we are running the belt-fed magazine, so what you see on the crosshairs is my crosshairs, of course, and our overheat bar. As using the belt-fed magazine on your LMGs can cause them to overheat if you shoot for an extended period of time. So that's what that bar is. So let's go ahead and push forward here and see what we can do. We got to get this map open. I love this, you know, crank the old hand cannon here on Citadelle and then activate the cannon to blast open the doors. I think this is definitely a very unique map opening sequence and genuinely enjoy it. I think it's tons of fun. So let's go ahead and push on through, grab some free change from the Juggernaut perk machine, and go ahead and push this up now to green rarity and see what kind of damage numbers this brings us. 189 green rarity, definitely some good damage, I would say. All right, let's get down to Pack-a-Punch and see how just green rarity is going to handle the Pack-a-Punch Doppelgast. Are definitely able to melt the health bar, but this is the problem pre-Pack-a-Punch. It is now overheated and I cannot shoot. So I've had to go ahead and get some distance, wait for that cooldown to stop so that I can go ahead and fire the LMG again. Now, Pre-pack-a-punch, I believe it's about 75 rounds, and then it's going to overheat if you just hold it down and fire. Let's get through the holy smokes. Can I get to pack-a-punch? Like, hello? Where did you come from? There's so many zombies here right now for round 6. Well, let's go ahead and use the LMG a little bit. Try and clear out some path. Let's get this to pack-a-punch. All right, finally. A little zigzaggy, and we made our way into pack-a-punch. Let's go ahead and do that, and let's clear out the rest of round 6 at green rarity with the belt-fed LMG. Okay, try not to die, Z. Oh my goodness. Tell you, zombies in the morning with coffee doesn't always go the greatest. Solid 189 crit damage. And there it is, overheated again. So you don't get much time to shoot with it. Now, visiting Pack-a-Punch machine takes your magazine up to 1,000 rounds in a mag. We are Pack 1 green, which pushes our damage up to 363 on a crit shot, which is pretty remarkable damage considering you have 1,000 rounds. But look at how long you can fire it, since they have made changes to how the belt-fed magazine works after you Pack-a-Punch it. That was incredible. Like, that was all of round 8. What? Pick up all that beautiful salvage so we can go ahead and do this. Take it to blue rarity and see what kind of damage numbers we're going to be looking at blue rarity. Here we are, round 15 now. Pack 1 blue. There's our Doppelgast. Boom, shredded. No problem. That was insane. 484 on a crit damage now. 484. We do have double tap, so the fire rate has increased now. We do have vulture aid to get the extra salvage from all the zombies, so we continue to upgrade this LMG. But look at that fire. Look at that fire. You can just hold down, shoot. We're almost out of ammo here. Here we go. Put a decoy out, group them up, and let's let her rip. I mean, that's incredible damage. Insta-kill to finish it off. Now, I did want to mention one thing I noticed during this run. I don't know if I've done something wrong. I had a setting messed up, or they got reset or something in my game. But while I was running around using the belt-fed mag on the LMGs, I was not able to pick up the Vulture 8 ammo or any of the ammo pouches dropped in the game. So I don't know if that's specific to the belt-fed magazine. I certainly feel like it. I also wonder if maybe I had a setting turned off or something. The game maybe defaulted something that it shouldn't have. Let me know in the comment section if that's something that is specific to the belt-fed magazine. Because if so, then you're going to need to visit the ammo cache every once in a while. With double tap, you are able to fire this at an incredible fire rate and just mow down tons of zombies. Absolutely insane. I mean, run around 17 with no struggles. None. So let's dive into Pack-a-Punch now. We are Epic Pack 2. What kind of damage number do we see here? Anytime, zombie. 2,904 crit damage at Epic Pack 2. I mean, you can just shred with this. Just absolutely shred. We're now on round 23. We do have deadshot daiquiri now, so we've got a little bit more extra damage to our shots because of the deadshot daiquiri. But you can see I'm able to just kind of stand and deliver with this. Basically a mobile sentry turret is what I felt like using this today. It was absolutely crazy. You can just stand and just shred. Look how fast it shoots, and it just mows through the zombies like no problem whatsoever. None. I mean, none. I was thoroughly impressed with this, and super happy to see that adding that they buffed it, so when you pack-a-punch this doesn't overheat after like 80 rounds. You can see right there I was trying to pick up that ammo, and I can't, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I feel like maybe one of my settings turned off. Again, let me know in the comments if this is something that is specific to the belt-fed magazine. So let's take this now to Legendary Pack 2. What kind of damage numbers are we going to be seeing? Push it up now, round 30. Legendary Pack 2. Like, just to show how strong this is, I'm going to just stand here for as much as round 30 as I can. But just look at this. Bye, Doppelgast. Bye, most of you zombies. Like, round 30, I am just standing there. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible. I did lose my quick revive trying to hang on to standing in that location maybe a tad longer than I should have. But you can see just how long you're able to hold down the trigger and just mow through the zombies now. Instead of it overheating constantly, having when it's pack-a-punched at like, I think it was 80 or like 125 rounds or something, it would overheat pack-a-punch, which was basically rendered your 1000 clip magazine, you know, useless, because you basically, it was down to 125, wait for cooldown, then you got to use it again. Now you can actually go through over 500, 600 and even more out of your magazine without it overheating. And before I had double tap, I was able to get through just about 1,000 rounds without this overheating. Absolutely insane. So let's go ahead and take this now to max damage. We are now pack 3 legendary on round 30. And what kind of damage do we see? 5,856, I believe, is our crit damage. Here we are, max damage. Boy, that dark matter looks absolutely beautiful inside of zombies. Oh my. Round 32, one doppelgas done, another doppelgas done, no problems whatsoever. Let's go ahead and throw on my Lightmend ammo mod that I love to use inside of this map for the doppelgas, as it's weak. They are weak to it, and just look at that damage. Look at that. This absolutely shreds. Absolutely shreds. But this is the one of the times I ran out of ammo, and so I had to go visit an ammo cache to get some ammo for the LMG. So that was about the only downside I noticed to this, aside from, yeah, that's about it. Of course, with the LMGs, you do move a little bit slower, so you might want to keep that in mind. I think there's some room to work on that in my build that I have for you today. Stick through the video. I've got the build for you as well. So if you wanted to make this maybe a little bit more mobile, you definitely can do that. I also feel like there is some room to move in your augments. So you want to be running any and all augments that are going to be giving you ammo back to your magazine, and that can really help combat this running out of ammo like ever. So that's definitely something I probably should have equipped a few different augments to make sure that I wasn't running out of ammo, but I was really excited to show you just how well this belt-fed magazine works now that they've buffed it after you pack a punch it. Definitely worth using. I mean, we're on round 32. I'm having no problems dealing damage to zombies, elites, literally anything in my path. I can just kind of stand and just dish out the damage and mow everything down as it comes towards me, which is truly awesome. Definitely impressed with this, and feel like that belt-fed magazine now is definitely something that's going to be a viable option for us all to be using. Now we do get an SMG inside of Season 3 Reloaded that's going to be unlocked via an event. And we are getting a conversion kit for the Goblin Mark II that is going to turn it into rocket ammunition. So that should be tons of fun to test out, and I'm looking forward to see how those weapons perform in Season 3 Reloaded within the Zombies game mode specifically. But there we are, round 32 polished off with no problem using the LMG. Now, I did want to show you a little way to mow through, if you're a completionist like myself and you want to get all of your mastery stuff unlocked for your score streaks and things like that. I wanted to show you the death machine here on the ground traps on Citadelle. As you can see, it has 250 rounds in the death machine. When you pull it out and when you stand in the ground traps on Citadelle, it gives the death machine unlimited ammunition, which is absolutely ridiculous. And you can just shred through zombies while you're on these traps using the death machine. Just absolutely mow them down. If you want to get some gobblegums, you want to rip through some rounds, you want to get your mastery card for your death machine, this is definitely something that I would recommend doing. Is just make sure you got a death machine, make sure you got 1600 essence so you can always move through to the next trap. You cannot turn the trap on with your death machine out, so you're going to have your weapon out to go ahead and get the trap started. But I mean, you can see like this just absolutely mows everything down. So much fun to use a death machine with unlimited ammunition. Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Super easy rounds, super way to get XP. I definitely recommend, and a way to knock out that mastery for the death machine if you're after that and you're 100%er. There we go. Round 33 done. 2 traps. Absolutely amazing. let's go ahead and exfil. We have accomplished everything I wanted to show you in the video today. We took this LMG, the GPMG with the belt-fed magazine to maximum damage output inside of Black Ops 6, showing you damage along the way at each and every upgrade. Then I showed you a little bit of bonus on how to get easy XP and easy rounds using an unlimited death machine here on Citadelle. So the only thing left to do is to exfil out of the map, and let's go ahead and use a death machine to get the heck out of dodge. Don't die. We got very low on health right there. We were able to mow down just about everything with the death machine. Now, I figured the death machine might be a good one for Citadelle, as I've had problems with zombies trying to head into the castle and not make it to exfil in time for me to even kill them and get out of the map. So that's why I was thinking the death machine might be a good one. It's not going to push any zombies away from you. It's going to continue to make them come at you. And here's an interesting end to my exfil. I ran out of ammo, and I can't pick up ammo pouches for some reason with this belt-fed magazine. I still hadn't cleared out my last zombie. Where's the zombies? Why is exfil becoming such a problem for me recently? I don't understand this. Anyway, here's our finally zombie. Let's go ahead and throw some Molotov. We're going to use melee macchiato to box him and get our way out of the map. There we go. Successful exfil. What a way to finish it off with some melee macchiato punches to a zombie. I love it. Overall, my thoughts and feelings on this LMG and the belt-fed magazine. I definitely am enjoying the buffs that they made it to the belt-fed magazine after you pack-a-punch it. You can now go through virtually 1,000 rounds without that thing overheating once you pack-a-punch it. So it can definitely be a useful, viable option for sure inside of your games. Now, this is the build that I used for today's video, and this is what the belt-fed magazine does for your weapon, if you guys are wondering. Continuously fed weapon may overheat from prolonged firing is what the downsides are to that. If you want to work together in the comments to make any changes to the build, feel free to do so we all have one amazing build to use in Black Ops 6 Zombies. Thank you so much for tuning in today, everybody, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.